Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. There we go. Okie dokie. Why can I hear an echo?
Why can you hear an echo? That's a good fucking question. I guess turn the monitor off on the mic.
Hang on. What do I do? Fuck. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I don't know. We had an echo for some reason.
It's never happened before.
OBS is a piece of shit.
It updated right before the stream.
Yep. Alright, so I'm about to start playing Skyrim. My partner Roadkill will be here momentarily. They are making coffee at the moment. Hello, Achromatic Colorless. Thank you for coming to hang out. If anybody else is in chat, go follow Achromatic Colorless. They stream art and they stream video games from time to time. Oh, Northeast Dungeon Siege is raiding now. Anal OG. That is correct. Hello, Frantic the Wizard. Alright, I'm going to start a new Skyrim file, and I'm going to build a necromancer. Achromatic, they're talking about, a bunch of people just came into chat, and they're screaming the anal OG over and over again. I have a show about analog media where I talk about cassette tapes that
And all of these people are mean.
I came up with that.
I know.
But yeah, I'm going to build a necromancer in Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim in possibly a year or more. And this will probably be like the 30th character I've ever started on Skyrim.
They can't hear me at all on this side of the mic, can they?
A little bit.
Oh.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
There's the meme. You're finally awake.
Oh, I was gonna say, I saw Achromatic said that they never played Skyrim, and it's better that way.
Skyrim was fine until
Because once you play it, you have fucking diseased your brain. You go back and play it, you go back and play it, you go back and play it, and it's not good. Each time you play it, you realize this is not good, but you keep playing it.
The Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. Hey, what village are you from, horse thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be of home. Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Alright, we're gonna go get decapitated in this village.
Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
What about the Uniper berries?
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
The damn elves. Welcome to Elder Scrolls Racism Edition.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here.
Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in.
Don't say you love Dungeon Synth if you don't know who this artist
When I was
is.
a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Go inside.
Why?
Oh, they're ugly ass little kids in Skyrim.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Look how dirty this dude's face is.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Me? Thank you for coffee.
Who
We
are
need
you?
it to live.
Okay, so we are going to make a Breton character because they have good magical resistance and buffs and shit. Gonna be female.
Alright, now I'm here to scream on the correct side of the mic.
Hello, roadkill.
And low.
We don't want any dirt or scars. I'll add the war paint after we finish everything else.
And she's Breton, the race of permanently old people in this game.
Yeah, it's really hard to make a Breton not look old, unfortunately.
Like, not saying she looks like ancient or anything, but like if you wanted to make a character who was like, you know, under 30, no.
Oh, it's really hard to see their eye color.
Yeah, your options are, you know, damaged, bright, or dark. Like, they finally worked out this shit where you can see menus on big TVs, but you can't see details on characters. Like, I have this trouble in almost every game unless you can get, like, real zoomed into the face. Like,
Yeah.
Dragon Age Inquisition lets you get real zoomed into the face so you can actually see. Also, I wish you playing this wasn't making me want to play Fallout 4 as well, which is
Oh my
even worse than
God,
Skyrim.
yeah, you should totally play. You should really play New Vegas. New Vegas is a much better game.
I feel like it has to have the same glitches as all the other Bethesda games.
What, New Vegas?
Yeah, because it's still the same engine, right? It's just Obsidian.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the same engine as Fallout 3.
Yeah, because like Bethesda published it, right? They just let Obsidian do the writing. I
Correct,
thought.
yeah. That's my understanding anyway.
And then fucking didn't give them money.
Correct.
I can't wait for the first time you get hit by a giant. I can't wait for the first time you see a mammoth drop out of the sky. I hope you kill a hawk real soon, too.
Why do you want me to kill a hawk?
Because, you remember Birdemic? That's what the hawks look like.
Oh, yeah, they're really
like, they're very flat. Like, their wings are, like, completely flat, and they bend on a hinge, so it looks like a child's drawing of, like, a bird.
Yeah, you're right.
Is this a golden girl?
Oh my god, like, for real, the character models just are terrible.
And we were so hyped for them before they came out.
Well, when they came out, they looked pretty decent. You had beards and you had orcs that didn't look like Shrek, so...
And now you look back and you're like, why would we want orcs that don't look like Shrek?
That's accurate. When did this game come out? 2012?
11. Remember, it came out on 11/11/11.
Jesus Christ. That's forever.
Uh-huh. That was 10 years ago.
I don't like these eyes. I gotta fix these eyes.
Big eyes to seek corpses.
Yes. I don't like this mouth either.
Yeah, I feel like the thinnest lips.
Okay, and now we want to apply the war paint.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. I still don't like these lips. Her mouth just looks weird.
Are you sure it's not the... Is there, like, lip color? Or is that just a default thing? Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
like I made it.
Oh,
I made
okay.
it black. Okay. I'm done. We're going
You
with
won't
that.
see her that much anyways.
No.
You gotta type Pukerot.
Yeah.
It should be here. Oh no.
Pukerot, the Wormridden, because I've made this character once before. All right,
Years ago.
Pukerot, the Wormridden, the Necromancer. Here we go.
That's her
You're from
full legal
Daggerfall,
name.
Breton? Fleeing from some court intrigue? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to High Rock.
I'm
Follow
sorry,
the
I
captain.
Kwame. The coolest dude in the whole game is about to die.
Frick Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Usurp his
started this
throne.
war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Whoever was just like, what's that?
Nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on!
Are you saying this guy's the
Yeah.
best character? Why?
Because he interrupts the, you know, the rites.
Oh, yeah.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
And he has that line.
Short.
I really wish it had the fucked up collision like it does on some things, and his head like shot off into Helgen
Oh my
somewhere.
God, that would be
so
amazing.
like it shot off and hit that horse and killed it.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
That would be a real Bethesda game. This scene is permanently ruined for me because there's that mod that replaces the dragon with Thomas the Tank Engine.
It's ruined for me because there's that mod that replaces the dragon with Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the point.
like it replaces those far off dragon screeches with like echoey, yeah, brother.
Because it's the dragon, but the head is Macho Man.
Yeah.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
heard one dude go, "Ugh."
Oh.
This way! Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
We don't have... Fuck off with this journal thing. We don't have,
Oh yeah, we don't, do we? We need
subtitles.
those.
Subtitles.
I think it's display. Just dialogue in general. Yeah, when you deleted the save files, it deleted the settings.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Go then, come on.
Let's go! Up the stairs, quickly!
Alduin's gotta be the Kool-Aid man real quick.
Up the tower!
Whoop.
The saddest part of this is you can't loot these houses because your hands are tied.
True.
Hammond, you need to get over there! Now! That boy, you're doing great. Torald! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
I forgot about that very abrupt audio cutout.
God's guide you,
And that Pete from the Goofy
The
Disney
Goofy movie.
show. Not that, well, I guess he's in the movie too, but like specifically in the show is how I always remember him as one of the voice actors.
Quickly, follow me!
Look, if you're gonna laugh at every fucked up animation and noise clip, then we're gonna just be laughing through this entire thing.
Let's use fire on this dragon that's breathing fire.
Right, right. Skyrim is very fun, Achromatic. You should definitely try it out.
Oh yeah, like when you play it, it's fun. It's just, you know, compared to some of the older Elder Scrolls games, it's not as in depth. They dumb down a lot of the lore, but like it's the most playable
Yeah,
of the ones available, honestly.
it's incredibly fun. Like, especially when we get out of this tutorial and get out into like the huge map and we can explore anything. It's gonna be a good time. 'Cause
Like it's definitely fun.
we're gonna fucking level our character up. We're gonna hunt down powerful people and murder them and bring them back to life to be our undead thralls. It's gonna be a good time.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Like when this game first came out,
Looks like we're the only ones.
it was
who
me, you, another friend who was staying with us off and on at the time, then a different friend, and like all of us sat in here and we had two TVs with two PlayStations playing Skyrim, and that was when it was on PS3 and Xbox. So we played on Xbox,
Yeah.
and they had a PS3 and a TV they brought.
Yeah.
So it's like one of us playing TV or playing Skyrim on one TV, and somebody played Skyrim on the other, and we like passed off the controller when we were like, okay, I guess I should let you play now since I've played for 12 hours straight.
Coming back from the dead. Take his armor and anything else on him.
Alright, we got a war axe, we got a cuirass, we got some fur boots. I am going to use axes as my weapon in this game.
And I know you'll switch to robes once, well,
Yeah.
in a few minutes when robes become available.
Correct. So I'm gonna have an axe in my offhand. I'm taking off these foot wraps and put on some fur boots. Taking off
Boots
this
with the fur.
tunic to wear this cuirass for the time being.
That's a few swing.
We have to pay attention to the dude in Whiterun and see if he's yelling or not.
Oh yeah.
Let's see about that gate.
Magic. Okay, so conjuration is gonna be our main focus, because that's how you raise the dead.
Yeah, that's what the necromancy skills are under, right?
Yeah, so like right now we only have Conjure Familiar, which will conjure like a little wolf spirit to fight with us.
Yeah, but like I would assume if you haven't played Skyrim, you're probably not familiar with any of those games. So like the way skills work in this game is you just use them and they level up, and as they level up, obviously you get better shit. So you just keep conjuring the familiar, and when it dies, you conjure it again, whether you're fighting or not, and that ups your conjuration skill. Because, like, in Oblivion, you literally had, like, a walk and jump skill, and you would get to a point where your acrobatic skill would get so high, you could jump off water.
Go, wolf! Look at this motherfucker go. Love it. Oh, yeah.
Kill Stealer. He's taking a nap.
Yeah, he's just taking a nap. It's fine. I'll take a helmet for the time being and some bracers. I don't give a shit about their swords.
Yeah, you may just want to pay attention to what will get you the most money, if that's what you care about. Because I know that's what I care about in games.
Yeah.
It's making as much money as possible. Since I can't in real life.
Here we found the key.
I'm really sad you can't make your glow robe like you had in Oblivion.
Oh yeah, I had that robe that was enchanted with light. It like cast a huge radius of light everywhere I walked.
Your wolf just despawned.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, we got some money that we can steal.
Also, this game does tell you if a chest is empty before you open it. That doesn't stop me from opening it half the time.
Yeah, I just do it out of habit. Got some armor. Got the key to Helgen Keep. That'll let us come back here later in the game.
No, it lets you leave.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get that for this. Because, like, when you come back here, the gates are locked because the city's destroyed. But you can get back in if you have that key still.
You have so many goddamn keys after several hours in this game.
Yeah. Did they kill my wolf already?
Probably.
Motherfucker.
Your first one is not the greatest.
No.
Also, that dude you just
Oh,
killed...
he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
What about him?
That dude you just killed is what all of the Imperial soldiers look like.
Yeah.
Like, it's this dude with a handlebar mustache, and he's everywhere.
He kind of looked like Danny Trejo.
A little, I guess, yeah.
I don't think I'm going to do archery either. I just don't really want to do that.
Everybody does archery, so it's understandable that you don't want to. Like, my longest playthrough was a stealth thief who mostly did archery.
Correct.
And I feel like even when people don't plan to main archery, they use archery.
This boy howling. I haven't played this in a long time, and the movement feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
I guess because the last first-person game I played was Visage, and you were so slow in Visage.
How would you like that control scheme?
I would not like it at all. I hated that control scheme. I really wish I liked that game more, but it was really difficult to play. And, like, not in a survival horror way, just in a badly designed way.
Done? Let's get moving.
Hey, settle down.
Oh, blood. Some torch. There's no escape.
Torturer. Fuck.
I can't kill you. Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
Alright, we got a hood. So that will replace our helmet. Fur gauntlets to replace.
I don't think you have any gauntlets at all, do you?
No, I've got some bracers,
Oh,
some
okay.
Imperial bracers on. We'll pick these locks in just a second and get a mage robe, I believe.
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Have anything useful, then let's go.
Brief history of the Empire. A lot of books in the Elder Scrolls games.
And sometimes you eat them to learn spells.
Yeah. Okay, dude, get out of my way. Oh my god. get out of the way.
Also, this happens a lot.
Fuck. Get out of the way.
You're gonna have to murder him.
Fuck. Okay, there he goes.
You murdered him with your mind.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite parts of this game.
Do you like this or the Oblivion one better, where you're like seeing the tumblers and shit?
I like this one a little more. This one's easier to me.
Oh, this one's definitely easier. I had a lot of trouble with how lockpicking worked in Oblivion.
The Elder Scroll, I mean the Oblivion lockpicking is okay, but this one's a lot easier. All right, so now we've got some mage robes. So let's redo our shit. Look at this guy. He's having a good time.
He's clipped into the wall.
Yeah, his foot's clipped into the wall a little bit, but that's okay.
Or maybe it's fallen off.
I don't know. Alright, so we still got our axe. Drop that, because I don't want that. Drop one of those, because I've already got those on. Fur gauntlets. Get rid of that. Alright, so we've got a novice hood that increases our magicka by 30 points. Novice robe that lets us regenerate that magicka 50% faster. Get rid of that tunic, get rid of this bullshit. Actually, I want that torturer's hood, because that's a unique item. Where'd it go? Fuck. Oh no, I lost it.
Is that it? No, that's a thing in the floor. Oh, you
Oh,
you disturbed the skeleton.
It's gone forever. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Don't forget that knapsack over there.
Yeah, I'm about to... I picked up a spell book. Alright, I'll go ahead and learn that in case I ever need destruction magic, but I'm not going to pursue it.
And yeah, you can just pick all these locks to up your lockpick.
Yeah.
But like, that's another thing, is there's not like a skill lock in this game. It's not like this is an easy lock, so you can pick it because that's your skill level. This is a medium and you can't pick it. You can pick any lock anytime.
Yeah.
Like, you could go find a very hard lock right now and pick it.
I'm pretty decent at it too. Like I've gotten through some really difficult locks at low
I
level.
save scum it.
Yeah.
Like, I just save, and then if I break too many lock picks, I reload.
Oh, I broke that one.
Because, like, in Oblivion, you got the skeleton key. Is that what
Yes.
it's called? Because you get the skeleton key in this, but you're supposed to return it to the deity that made
Yeah,
it.
you're supposed to give it back to Nocturnal, the god of thieves,
The Daedric Prince.
the Daedric Prince of Thieves. Yeah.
But, I think at the end of the lockpick tree in this game, you basically just make a lockpick unbreakable.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
just I never really bothered with it, because I was also okay at it, and I had so many fucking lockpicks I never ran out of them.
Is there something else over here?
You
I
can
can
search. Yeah, it's got like bone meal and sometimes gold.
Get some bone meal.
Yeah, you said you wanted to do alchemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some alchemy so we can make poisons and healing potions for ourselves.
I should have pointed that out when you were back in one of those earlier rooms, because they had the ingredient racks, like the drying racks up around, and I feel like food is just sort of lumped in with alchemy in this game.
Some of it, I think.
Yeah, like some are items you eat, but then like ingredients.
Because you could cook too.
Yeah.
This way.
Steal all of these skeletons' bones. We gotta find some skulls.
Better to stick together down here. Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives. I'm not waiting. Imperial lucky pig.
Yeah, I don't think any of these people have any fucking money.
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Oh no.
Oh, do I have... Can I... Fuck.
I think fire is the one that you start with.
Let me equip...
Set Rayloff on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna set Rayloff on fire real quick. Hell
that wasn't Rayloff.
Oh well.
David's here to say there's a bear.
There's a bear. Now he's on fire. He walked right into it because he's an idiot.
We're almost to the bear, the nerfed bear.
Oh yeah.
Because that's another thing I remember when we had friends over and we were all playing Skyrim is we watched a dude try to fight a bear and get killed like 10 times in a fucking row. He would not give up. He's like, I'm gonna kill this fucking bear. I'm gonna kill this fucking bear. He didn't. He didn't kill the fucking bear.
Yeah, bears are so fucked up in this game because they can literally kill dragons. Because the dragons are...
Yeah, like the scaling for the leveling is so weird.
Like the dragons are scaled down so you can fight them at whatever level you're currently at, but bears are not. So when you are low level...
Certain dragons appear.
Yeah,
so.
and the bears can murder them. It's fucked up.
Because giants are the same way. It's just you feel more like a giant should be a threat to, you know, somebody with the soul of a dragon. Like that should pose at least a little bit of a threat. I should have... Oh, okay, I guess I'll use the recording as a timer for how long it takes you to get into any part of Blackreach.
Oh, God. Blackreach is fun, though.
Yeah, it's cool. It's just like, they're like, okay, we spent a lot of time on this, so, like, half the dungeons lead here.
Oh, I think that's cool. I like that so much leads there. Because it's basically like Menzoberranzan in Forgotten Realms, you know? Like, it's just this huge underground city.
Yeah.
Only all the elves that lived there are dead because they didn't want to program them. Well, that's not true. Some of them are alive. They're just feral.
Yeah, like there's a whole backstory thing there.
I'm thinking of the dwarves that are not in the games. The Dwemer.
Well, we play on the PS4, so the modding community is not very in-depth.
There's a pretty big...
Yeah, there's a huge one on PC. It's just we don't play this on PC, so I couldn't tell you honestly how fucking unhinged the modding community is for Skyrim. Like, I mostly see people make tons of jokes about sexy mods for Skyrim.
Most of the mods I've ever seen for... Because, like, I remember playing Morrowind back in the day, and, like, you know, you had these huge, like, overhaul mods, and you had, like, mods that added whole areas and added, like, huge quests and stuff. But in this, most of the mods that I've seen people make are just aesthetic mods to make the characters less hideous.
I know there's one infamous mod I've seen that is somebody adding a little side quest story.
Why is it infamous?
Because it's just a really sort of, I can't remember exactly. Like, it's just one of those sort of,
Hold up.
for lack of a better, oh fuck, I talked over Rayloff.
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step.
Just for lack of a better word, sort of cringy romance story.
Oh, really?
Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Oh, we can kill this
Oh
bear.
yeah, that's what I said, it's nerfed.
Yeah.
Like, this is not at all what bears are like once you get out of this dungeon. Like, it's a little tough, but it's, see, one arrow, and it's almost dead. You have to fight a bear forever when you're low level. And I'm sure, like you said, there are some, like, overhaul mods for this. It's just, like I said, I'm not really, we both have shitty PCs. We can't really play anything that's come out within the last 10 years that's supposed to have good graphics.
I can't pick up any of these skulls yet.
You did hurt yourself with one.
Yeah, you can trip over bones and hurt yourself. It's a glitch. What?
Achromatic is punning in the chat.
Uh-oh. couldn't bear it. That's the kind of quality chat I'm looking for. Yeah, that bear is super
Yeah,
nerfed.
and I feel like it's specifically to make you go fight a bear once you get out of this fucking dungeon. A Todd's cruel joke.
Yeah. God, this scene does look really good when you walk out.
Yeah, when they did the Legendary Edition, it got brighter.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this game used to be all gray.
That was like the biggest criticism of the game, is it had almost no color palette, which kind of makes sense because it's set in like a Nordic Arctic place.
So, like, most of the areas are going to be like this, stone and snow.
Yeah.
And then you get into some other places, because, like, there are parts on the map where you're getting close to other, countries, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that, okay, yeah.
Other provinces.
Other provinces, that's the word. Because, like, isn't there one that touches... What is the one where it's a birchwood forest right outside of Riften?
Valenwood?
Yeah. Or no, I thought Valenwood... Is that where the wood elves?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't remember, and I don't even know how to look it up. But, like, you can see, like, change throughout the map. It's not all exactly like this. That stone is down there, don't forget.
I know, I'm following him, and then I'm going to go to Bleak Falls. I'm going to try to get through Bleak Falls Barrow and then into Whiterun, at least, before I quit tonight.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place.
You're a Nord and you don't like living around ruins? David wants you to explain the character because he missed the beginning.
I am going to build Pukerot the Wormridden, the Necromancer. I actually have... Where's my phone? Here it is. I actually have the trees worked out for how I'm going to upgrade the character. Somewhere. So I'm going to do all of the lockpicking tree. I'm going to do most of the one-handed tree and specialize in war axes, the one-handed axes. I'm going to do all of the alchemy tree so I can make poison and healing potions. I'm going to do all of alteration because that gives you summoned weapons. No, I'm sorry, conjuration gives you summoned weapons. Alteration gives you mage armor, and it gives you extra armor if you're not wearing armor, so you can go around in mage robes instead of armor. I'm going to do all of conjuration except for the 2 Atronach spells, because I need conjuration to resurrect people. I'm going to do most of the sneak tree, and that's all I've got planned, and that should be about 60 levels worth of upgrades.
Fight.
pretty sure I'm talking about the place outside of Riften. It says that Riften is right on the edge of Skyrim, next to Cyrodiil and Morrowind. Vardenfell is a little island in Morrowind.
What?
Like, it's surrounded
Yeah.
by Morrowind, but there's the water that isolates
I didn't
it
say
there.
Vardenfell, I said Valenwood.
Oh, you did say Valenwood. Hmm.
It's not for me to
I always thought Valenwood was an island, but I may be thinking of the Somerset Isles.
Yeah.
Valenwood is down below Cyrodiil.
Okay.
So maybe that's what you're thinking, is it's next to the bottom of the Cyrodiil map in Oblivion.
Careful.
I really wish they'd make a game in Elsewhere or Black Marsh.
Yeah, I mean, that's allegedly what 6 was going to be, but I don't know if that's been confirmed or denied or whatever yet.
From Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything.
Because, like, you go to Solstheim in one of the DLCs for this, which is technically in Morrowind, right?
Solstheim is not Morrowind. It borders Morrowind, but it's technically part of Skyrim.
Okay.
Getting assaulted by wolves.
Yeah, that's the early game. But if you want more of that, play Dragon's Dogma.
Lots of wolves and dragons, Dogma.
About 50. Look at Rayloft's little jog.
He's a silly man.
I'm glad you decided.
Are you going to get involved in the Civil War at all?
Almost to Riverwood.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to do a little bit of everything. I don't know how much I'll pursue the main quest. But, I don't know, I probably will, actually, because I want the dragon shouts.
Do you have to do the Civil War to progress the main quest?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Civil War is a separate thing, so I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I really hate the elves, so it's
I know,
tempting.
but the Stormcloaks are, you know,
Racists.
racists.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Go talk to the Riverwood Trader.
So this dude got the same voice as
Has to do something.
Bellathor.
Yeah.
I said
Yes.
no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
You want to buy this cheese?
I can't sell it
I
to him
know.
because it's stolen, but I can't eat it all.
a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know. what
Cheese
you
wheel you
heard,
just ate looks awfully
but the
familiar.
Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing.
Amanda wants you to buy the cheese. Why buy the
An
cheese when you can
ornament.
steal the
Solid
cheese?
gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going
Are you going to do the
Shout-
Mages Guild?
Oh,
Yes,
of
course.
A bit of that.
I don't know that you picked up too much extraneous shit.
I just picked up pelts that
Ah.
I can sell.
He might have lockpicks for sale. I don't know if you care about that. Where did that even come from?
I picked it up in the bear cave.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you were shot with 13 arrows.
Yeah.
So those belong to you now.
I don't know where I got a bow either, but I've got one, I guess. But I'm selling it because I don't care. What weapons do you have? Do you have a better axe? Probably not. You do not. Okay.
Also, I was explaining how the skills work. There's blacksmithing in this game, and what you do is you buy as much iron as you can, and you make a bunch of leather, and you craft daggers until you fall asleep, and you max out your blacksmithing skill.
That's accurate. That's how you do it. Alright, no conjuration robes. Raise zombie. That's what we want right there. Alright, so we got raise zombie. We want oak flesh, which I can't afford at the moment. I really need lesser ward and oak flesh, because that'll let me summon a magic shield, and this will cover me in, like, magic armor. Do I have anything else I can sell? Because, like, what do I need to buy oak flesh? I need like 70 gold.
I really don't think you do.
No, not that much. Okay. Okay, so we can now raise a zombie, which is like a very low level spell, but I think that'll at least let us raise the Draugr, the zombies that we're about to start fighting.
So now you don't have to go, do you?
Is that not like a summoning thing? Oh no, never mind, sorry.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna head to Bleak Falls Barrow then. Like, I'll be able to survive without the oak flesh for the time being.
You got that mission from him, right? Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, because he was saying some shit about... It's just, I thought the daughter followed you out here.
You can ask her to come with you, but I don't want anybody to come with me. I'll lure her out here, and then I'll murder her.
Hope a horse doesn't see you. Because if a horse sees you, the bounty goes up.
Yep. Horses can bear witness to crimes and testify against you in Skyrim.
Wolf.
I keep hitting that button by accident. Oh, kill cam.
That's the only thing that sucks about not doing archery, because the archery kill cam is so fucked up that you will shoot an arrow and it'll do the kill cam and it'll miss the target completely. So you'll just watch an arrow sail through a dungeon and hit a wall on kill cam.
We are officially a necromancer now. We have raised our first wolf from the dead. Get fucking hype. Like, the end-level necromancy spells let you permanently raise 2, like, master-level zombies.
Yeah, it's a permanent thrall spell, right?
And you can get 2 of them. So, like, you can literally go find, like, 2 super powerful, you know, whatever you're looking for, and murder them and bring them to life permanently.
You should murder Ulfric and General Tullius and have both of them be your thralls.
And have them be in love.
Yes.
Is my wolf still coming? Or did it die?
It may have died.
It probably died already. Yeah, the low-level zombies don't last very long. They turn into ash. What up, homie? Oh, fuck.
Also, don't forget to watch out for dudes with warhammers. I feel like low-level dudes with warhammers will fuck your entire day up.
This dude's fucking my entire day up.
Yeah, he is a two-handed sword.
How do you sprint? Am I stupid? Okay, R1.
R1? It's not R3?
No, it's R1.
Okay. Or
Late?
L3, I guess.
God,
not.
go away, go away. Can I res him? Maybe. Yes!
He doesn't have his weapon.
Well, that'll be okay. As long as he draws aggro. Which I wish he would do, like right now.
He's kind of just chilling.
Oh, I leveled up.
Oh, he
has a
manifested
sword.
a second sword.
Go! Do it! Hell yeah! Lockpick, gold. Is this better? Boots?
Well, it's heavy.
It's heavy. I don't want heavy armor.
This dude's gonna be dead.
I know, but he's a meat shield while we're going up there. Where are you running to? Did he see somebody else? What are you doing?
There's...
Uh-oh. God damn it.
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
I think we leveled up.
Oh yeah, David was asking, are you going on either side of the Civil War? And you were saying earlier you're probably not really going to bother with it.
But, I mean, probably Stormcloaks. Because, like I said, I do hate the elves. But, I don't know.
I think the important question is, will you kill Parthenax at the end?
Of course not. I'm not heartless. I'm just a necromancer.
You can't res a dragon, can you? Like it's some sort of specific lore thing about the souls or whatever.
Yeah,
probably.
I don't think you can resurrect a dragon. Oh, he turned to dust.
Oh, we get to hear all the awful little songs people sing in this game now, too.
Hell yeah, we do. Long live the Emperor, says somebody in chat.
There's a body, you could res that.
Yeah, it's this lady. I'm gonna bring her back.
No, I think that's a dude.
I don't know.
I mean, they're dead. That should probably override.
Okay.
The character we made is a Breton for the magic boost since since they're gonna do a magic build. This dude sees you no matter where the fuck you are. It sucks. It's like you're at the base of the mountain and he's already aware of where you are. Oh, Warhammer. I wonder if you should start a habit. Let's see what she pulls out. Okay, she picked it back up. I was wondering if you needed to start a habit of where when you kill somebody, you pick their weapon up and store it on them, but it looks like they do actually have programming to pick up a nearby weapon. circlets.
Ooh, hell yeah. Fuck, I need that.
For fashion.
For fashion. Let me level up real quick.
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
Alright, we're gonna increase health first, then magicka, and then, I don't know, maybe every third or fourth level I'll do stamina. So, conjuration, we're gonna go ahead and do this. This will let us cast at half strength. Do we want that right now?
Yeah, it's half magicka. You'll be able to cast faster. Like, when you cast one of those spells, how much of your magicka bar does it consume?
Well, it uses up a lot of it, but it's also raising a zombie for enough time that, I don't know.
Well, what else is a beginner one? There might be one that you do want more at the beginning.
Fuck. Hang on. I'm gonna do conjuration. I'm gonna do alteration. But I
feel like all the magic ones do that at the first rank.
Yeah, they do. I should probably up my one-handed first. Just so I do more damage.
Yeah.
In case I get into a pinch, you know.
You're about to level up again anyways. So.
Yeah. So I'll hit conjuration on this next one.
And I know it's not easily available, but when you do the Dragonborn DLC,
you can respec everything.
Respec, yeah. Have you ever played through all of that DLC?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's my favorite DLC.
I figured it was because Hermaeus Mora is fucking cool.
Yeah, it's very, very Lovecraftian. I should have resurrected that skeever to fight for me. What's up? Yeah, I agree. What's up, homies?
Come meet my friend. I just resurrected this buff dude I want you to meet.
He looks like Techno Viking. Oh shit. Go. Kill.
He's got an arrow through his
Oh
mouth.
my god, are you okay, bud? Oh, he disappeared. Garnet, gold.
Amethyst, and pearl. Yes, currently you can only raise one at a time, which I think is how it works until you get that Twin Thrall perk, right?
Yeah, it takes a while to get up to the point where you can resurrect two people at the same time.
It's just you're upgrading that raise spell to last longer and raise higher level enemies.
Yeah. So it lasts longer. The enemies that you can resurrect get more powerful. And then eventually you get dual... I think it's called dual Atronach or something, or dual souls. And it lets you summon two Atronachs, but it also lets you summon or resurrect two different bodies. That's what we need to do, is we need to just permanently resurrect two Frost Trolls. Can you imagine how fucking destructive that would be?
Like, that's the part that I love in Bethesda games. It's like you start out and it's like, you know, oh, I'm very weak. I need to be careful. I need to conserve shit. Like, more so in Fallout than in Elder Scrolls, but it's still there in Elder Scrolls, but then there's some point where you're just unfuckable. You cannot be fucked.
Like, remember the end-level destruction spells? Like, there's literally a spell that summons a fucking firestorm.
Yeah.
It's insane. What did he say about Lydia?
He said only if you're Lydia.
In reference to what?
fucking people up with frost trolls, I assume.
Oh yeah. Lydia will die. We're gonna go get Lydia soon. Gotta have Lydia.
I'm trying to think of good examples in Skyrim. Oh, in Skyrim, my favorite example of being overpowered is there are these shithead motherfuckers called the Forsaken up around Markarth, and they are so fucking strong, and they have no goddamn money. And the strongest of these shitheads is a Briarheart. But if your sneak is high enough, you can sneak up on a Briarheart and steal his heart, and he'll just die.
Yeah, they're like literally the most like difficult enemies in the entire game, but if your sneak is high enough, you can pluck the heart out of their chest, and they just drop dead. Let's watch this dude fuck up.
I just love how he's programmed to die so easy there, but if you run in and fight him, he's not that easy.
Right.
I think it's Snake Whale. You can res him, though.
I'm going to once I solve this puzzle.
The only thing Fallout has over the Elder Scrolls is gibbing.
Yeah.
I would love to blast a sorcerer to pieces.
Pickpocket increased.
There's an urn on that table.
Yeah.
I barely saw it, so I didn't think you saw it at all. Are you gonna get into... Oh, never mind. I thought it was a closed one, but it's just a decorative one. Are you gonna get into enchanting?
Possibly, yeah, because I like to have enchanted weapons when I can.
Skeever party.
Skeever party. Don't fight me, fight him. Motherfucker. This dude just died standing up. Look at that shit.
He ate some gold for you, too. Now you can res the Skeevers.
Yep, we're gonna have to res a Skeever. I mean, I think this guy was the most chipper. He's still standing.
He's floating, actually.
Your own personal Skeever.
Someone to hear your prayers. Someone who's there. Yeah, one sometimes gets caught on the back of those stairs.
Yeah. Skeever, come on. Is he coming? He might be stuck.
I thought I heard the little pitter-patter of Skeever feet.
There he is. Oh, look at him. He's like a dog. The little pitter-patter of Skeever feet. Scroll of Fireball. Paralysis, poison. Oh, we gotta start using poisons on our axes. Oh, Arvel the Swift. I love Arvel the Swift. You can't resurrect this, can you?
I don't think so. Oh?
Oh, shit.
Don't forget there's a treasure chest hidden in those webs.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That's what he's reaching for. He died for 16
Look
damn
at this
gold.
shit. Hell yeah.
Alright, skeleton, come in here and get fucking fucked up by spider.
Here we go. Let's do it, skeleton.
Just skated across the
Oh,
floor.
yes, he did. Look at him. Oh, my God. Go. Go, skeleton.
Smacking.
Oh, that didn't really work out for me, did it?
He maybe did 1 point of damage. Don't forget the spider can spit venom.
I know. Like it's doing right now. Fuck. Alright,
You may have to use destruction magic. Because guess what? You've fucking been poisoned.
what I need to do is I need to start working on my restoration anyway.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
So, let me equip
What
that.
is the thing to swap between hotkeys? Is it triangle? No, that's jump.
You have to, yeah, I don't know. I need to favorite some stuff, but I haven't done that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now we're going to do my favorite thing to do at this part. So, okay, first of all, let's hotkey the magic stuff like we were just talking about. So, I want to favorite Raise Zombie. And I want to favorite Healing. Do I have powers?
Oh, yeah, that's your Breton thing.
Absorb magic, though.
Well, I mean, that might be useful eventually.
Well, it's useful now. It's like it's a passive thing.
Oh, it's passive? It's not a daily power?
Alright, so my favorite thing to do here is... Well, let me level up. Magicka. And now we'll go ahead and do... Conjuration. Okay, yeah, so we'll switch over to Raise Zombie. We will take some poison, because you pick up a paralysis poison before you come in here. And we'll put that on our blade. And then we'll resurrect this guy. And then this dude is a fucking scumbag. So we're going to burn his shit off and free him. And then paralyze him and let this spider come and gnaw him to death.
I don't think he realizes that it's aggro.
Oh, I think I burned him to death. Shit. Aw. Well, either way. Alright, we got the golden claw.
There's a journal if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take his journal.
Add insult to injury. Read about who he's got a crush on. I don't think the spider could make it through here.
No, he can.
Oh, he can?
Yeah, it's weird. They kind of teleport.
Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that when you did that.
It makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah, I don't like that. I'm very afeared of spiders.
You rezzed it.
I know, they're powerful. See, just like you said, I'm opening every urn even though it tells me it's empty.
Is the one behind you empty?
It's broken.
Oh, I thought there was an intact one.
Oh, it looked like it was broken.
It was empty.
But it was empty. So, fuck it.
There's another one there, though.
Yeah. Let me get this spell back.
Also empty.
Also fucking empty. Oops. My alarm went off. Huh?
Oops, my anarchy symbol.
It's time.
Those dudes don't resurrect.
I know. I just wanted the money that he's got.
What up?
Draugr fight. Oh, fuck. Hey, leave me alone. What are the really big, fucking awful Draugrs called?
Overlords?
Death Lords? Isn't there a Death Lord?
There might be one over Death Lord, yes.
Ooh, better axe.
And you leveled up again.
Let's do restoration so we can heal ourselves more easily. Was I gonna do restoration? Or did I just
It'd probably benefit you to do at least the first one just so it cuts off half.
I guess.
Dumbass.
That always happens when you resurrect those guys. Like, that you can't make them not run over that trap.
That's how ash piles work.
God, I love Skyrim. It's so fucking stupid.
That man's taking his time.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
He's restless. There's Draugr, restless Draugrs, there's whites. Like you said, there's overlords, and I think you're right. I think there's a Death Lord.
Yeah, like the Death Lords are the ones with the big horn helmets.
Yeah.
And they're pretty fucking brutal.
There are also the, what are they, dragon priests? Are they technically Draugr?
Yeah, they're basically liches, but yeah, they're technically Draugr. These restless Draugrs are pretty cool because they have spells.
David says there's a reason they keep re-releasing Skyrim, and it's us.
Yeah.
We're part of the problem. Wrapped up, all cozy. See, this is a slightly harder lock.
I didn't have to move
I
it
know.
all, though.
I mean, like you said, you're pretty good at this. Turn it off. I mean, your Draugr's dead, so...
My Draugr.
Stand right here and hit that thing above you.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's not on... Okay, it just went out.
I've gone through Bleak Falls Barrow so many fucking times.
What are you doing back there, dude?
I think he just died. I don't know why he died so quick.
He got scared.
Oh, fuck. They blocked my spell. Get out of the way.
Ooh, your health. Thanks. It's also a thing you do in this game. You strategically hold level ups to heal yourself in the middle of a fight.
Correct.
You hoard cabbage.
Yeah, you keep 50 cabbage in your inventory, so when you're in a rough fight, you can pause in the middle of it and eat 50 cabbages to restore all your health. The realism is just profound.
Colin in chat.
Colin is at college right now. He had to drive back to college.
This dude is just sort of swatting at this guy.
Yeah, I don't think he has a weapon. So, sorry, bud.
You could just res the other dude and it would kill him. You don't have to manually do it.
Yeah, but I wanted to.
Well, I guess it'll up your one-handed.
Yeah.
So maybe that is a good idea.
I'm not gonna res this guy till I leave the room, so.
Oh no.
What?
Colin said his AC broke with 3 hours to go.
Your AC broke in your car? That's fucking terrible.
The wind burn was real.
That's so awful, dude. Troll skull.
He says he was worried his tapes would melt. Is it that hot?
I need to remember to collect ingredients when we see them so I can...
Did you get the pickaxe or are you not gonna worry? Is that here? Isn't there a skeleton by a pickaxe back here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Like on the other side of this rock.
Over here? Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's the tutorial area. They got everything.
Oh. Do some mining real quick.
Oh yeah, Colin asked, how are we?
We're good. I'm good. Analog Dungeon aired earlier, and I have started my Skyrim playthrough. I'm incredibly bummed because we won't be here next week. Or I won't be here next week. But just gotta get through it. And then we'll be back the week after to what will hopefully be a fairly permanent streaming schedule.
I think your dude may have died.
Yeah, I think he died. Did I
you
get
leave
this
that
chest?
No.
Yes.
Oh, you did. You just left some boots you didn't want. I really love the push that spell does. It's very funny.
Yeah.
You can't pick up any of these deer skulls, can you?
No, you can only pick up certain skulls. You can pick up troll skulls and certain human skulls.
Yeah. Should Colin make bacon?
Probably. Give me that. Thank you. Just making sure there's nothing I missed in here.
Where's the dude? Oh, there he is. I know, like, this whole first part is so ingrained in my memory. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I thought you noticed your health.
I did notice my health. I was trying to bring up the menu to switch to healing. Well, shit. Where's that going to put us?
At least the last time you leveled up. I think
Damn.
it auto-saves when you level up.
God damn it.
Sounds like you may want to... Oh, okay, you've got this guy, actually. Your health isn't great right this moment.
I can't believe I just fucking died in Skyrim.
It's not the worst. You're not too far behind. Did you just take his axe?
Yeah, by accident, but I'll just hold on to it and sell
accident?
it. By accident, yes. I guess I could reverse pickpocket back onto him. Or not reverse pickpocket, he's dead, but you know what I'm saying. Put it back. There you go.
You could res him.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I guess you could also resurrect this skeleton here on this ore.
Oh, I should do that.
So then they can fight the... There are 2 pickaxes right here. Like, this dude was dual-wielding pickaxes when he died.
What a hero. Can't you get the notched pickaxe in this game?
Yeah, because it's at the top of the mountain where Parthurnax is.
Yeah, because it's like a pickaxe enchanted with lightning, and they named it after Notch, who invented Minecraft. Invented, created, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Hatsune Miku really invented Minecraft. Everybody knows that. But
because there's like 3 variants. There's the normal pickaxe, there's the ancient pickaxe, which is like a little lighter.
yeah, it's like 1 point of carry weight lighter, and it's Draugr. It looks like a Draugr weapon.
And then, like you said, there's the notched pickaxe.
These dudes yell at you in the dragon language.
Yeah.
I don't know where that
Yeah, I
skeleton
think he got
went.
lost. There's another one down. It doesn't have a head, though.
This one? I think it has a... Oh, no, its head is disconnected. Yeah.
There's one in the water, too, though, with Skeever. As though they both jumped from the ledge up there.
Like they were in love,
like
and
a
their love was...
lover-suicide pact.
their love was forbidden, so they jumped. Here's my skeleton. He's okay.
Mom says it's his turn on the Xbox.
Oh, then he died. I heard him fall to pieces behind me. Alright, yeah, let's try to handle that a little better this time, because I really fucked up.
Yeah, you may just want to drink a potion instead of trying to heal.
Yeah, I should probably hotkey potions is what I should do. Also, I have a level up. I could strategically use that level up. I just drank something.
Yeah,
I don't know what it was. I think it was...
Yeah, it was probably Magicka or Stamina or something. I think it resets everything when you level up, so you don't have to get health if you want health to regenerate.
Yeah, that's what we want, mage armor. Damn it. Come on. What the fuck? Holy shit. Todd Howard is hacking into my game and making me fuck up. Bleak Falls Sanctum.
And hopefully it autosaves here.
Yeah, maybe I should save.
It is, it's autosaving. I mean, manual save if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude didn't come with you.
Why not?
Because he loaded into a new area,
What
I guess.
the fuck? That's not how that works. He may not have been totally resurrected yet. So that may have been my fault. Oh, this area kind of sucks.
Back up.
Yeah, I couldn't. I got hung on something.
Probably this dude.
Yeah, I think he ran up behind me. Oh my god, they keep jumping in front of my spells.
You just gotta parkour around.
Yeah. Oh, get away.
Your health.
I keep forgetting to hit the up button to get to this menu.
I don't think you can hit
I don't think I can either.
Oh, they switched to a bow.
Thank you.
Fucking nothing.
Yeah, I thought
Hey,
there was
look back at this table.
Stuff in this room. What?
Look over here. Oh, it's Ivy.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what the fuck was in your face. Ivy is something you can collect, I think. I know, I feel like there should be something hidden there.
I thought there was, but I don't see anything. Fuck, I keep getting hung up on these walls. You can collect this? It's not letting me.
In some places you can.
Oh, okay.
What is the thing you fight here? Because it's a Draugr too, like a special kind of Draugr, which you may want to save before you go fight it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Do you want to manually save?
I'm about to.
Okay.
I'm gonna go fuck around over here for a second. Can you get up there? Yes. Is there something up here? Not a goddamn thing.
David said he got an ad on Facebook where they've got replicas of the claws from this game.
Oh, that's cool. Quick save. Overlord.
He's an overlord,
Yeah.
so definitely must be the one you were talking about.
Let's see.
What the fuck just happened?
I equipped this,
Oh,
but it
okay.
did the animation really weird.
That won't be any help to you.
No. Oh, I've got frostbite.
Yeah, you got
venom.
tons of frostbite venom. Yeah, you can only poison the one in your right hand for some reason. Is he too strong for you to resurrect?
I'm fairly sure he is, but I'll try. We got a cool axe out of it, though.
Yeah, you technically got 2 cool axes.
Why? Oh, because that other one was enchanted.
Unless you were making a pun.
No.
And don't forget there's a chest behind the word wall.
Yeah, I knew there was one hidden somewhere. That's where it is. You're right. Orichalcum.
Ain't he that kid from that movie?
I can't even imagine what you're referencing right now.
Home Alone? Like, there's a skull on a pedestal right out here, but I'm pretty sure you can't take it.
I think you can take this skull, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay.
To Skyrim. Alright, let me sort inventory and level up real quick. So I need that to be my main weapon for the moment.
Do you know what house you're going to shoot for? Or I guess you can make one.
Yeah, I could build a house.
Like, they're still in specific locations, but they each have, like, a unique thing. Like, I think the one I got had a fishery.
Yeah. I feel like there's a little chest over here somewhere.
Save before you go jumping around on mountains.
I may be wrong.
Yeah, I think you may be thinking about a word wall that's outside.
Yeah,
somewhere.
probably.
So I feel like I can picture it too.
There's a chance we might run into dueling enchanters over here.
Oh, yeah.
And we're also going to run into that old lady.
There's a fox.
There's a fox. If you follow it, it will lead you to treasure, but that's not really true.
There's another fox.
Yeah, lousy with foxes. Got a fox problem in Skyrim.
I wonder how long till we see Maik.
Oh god, I would love to see Maik.
Would you love to see Maik, or would you love to kill Maik and res him as a permanent thrall?
Oh, I don't think you can kill Maik.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's unkillable.
He's invincible.
Just like children.
I hear wolves, but I don't see any.
You can, yeah.
Oh, here they come. Eat your brother. Holy shit.
I wish you had gotten that kill on your res wolf.
Yeah. That got a little crazy with the cinematic there.
You could get a pet dog in the Shivering Isles, couldn't you, that was like half rotten?
That seems familiar, yeah. A niece.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
There's no need to trouble yourself with me. Let's go into Anissa's cellar and find out her secrets.
There's an enchantment table down here, isn't there?
Yep.
You can take the shit apart if you want. Or is it just the alchemy one?
No, there's
Nope,
an enchanting
both.
table right here. Anissa's letter. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing in your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven and your training can truly begin. A niece is a secret witch. And I wish you could like be friends with her, but she's gonna be mad when we come out of the cellar and we're gonna have to dispose of her.
But hey, free house.
But hey, free house.
It's not really yours and you can't store shit here because there's a chance it might despawn.
They fixed that.
Oh, really?
So yeah, you can store stuff here and it won't despawn. It's really nice. Some poisons up here.
Potent poisons.
Yeah, I guess let's eat all our ingredients.
Yeah, don't eat the Daedra heart.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat a Daedra heart. Ooh. And then we'll see if we can make anything, and we can also disenchant some of the enchanted weapons we've got. I want to keep that. I'm wearing those. I want to... Oh, wait, no, I'm not wearing these illusion robes, so we can disenchant those. We'll disenchant that.
You're wearing that.
Yeah. Do I have any soul gems with souls? No, I don't.
Yeah, you only picked up empty ones.
Yeah, you have to have soul gems to enchant stuff. Can we make anything with alchemy? No. No, we can't.
Oh, it won't even let you just fuck around? Because that's what I always had to do.
I mean, you can, but it's a waste of ingredients. Oh, fuck.
You know my secrets.
You know my secrets.
I think that's the same as what you have.
What am I wearing there? I might like those better. Just because they're...
Yeah, they're darker.
Blue. I think I'm gonna take those. How do you... Yeah, here we go. Pick her up and drag her over to her chair. Nobody will be any the wiser that we've murdered her.
Who's any the wiser?
You meet him later. There we go. Nobody can even tell.
She's got the wrong color foundation on.
Yup. Okay, we could get a different conjuration perk now, but I'm not sure. I probably want this one. So this is dual conjuration. You can cast it with both hands, and it'll last longer. So I'm going to get that. Hell yeah. Now I look dope. Okay, let's go. Where are you going?
I gotta be right back.
What's wrong? What have you done?
I don't know. I've scratched something on my hand. Now it's bleeding.
Oh my god.
You need anything while I'm up?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Pick some flowers. Out here in Skyrim doing hot girl shit, murdering witches, picking flowers. Ooh, free mushrooms. The rest of this playthrough is just going to be picking mushrooms. Can you pick this stuff? No, I don't think so. What's up?
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Awesome. When I join the Thieves Guild, I'm going to come back and steal this.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Oh shit.
What's up?
I need to switch back to the novice robes and hood because the blue mage robes are a set. So I lose the perk from the hood, the separate hood. So I'm selling those.
Oh. Did you already say bye to David?
No, I didn't see that he was gone.
Okay, my bad.
Hey,
well, if you're here, night.
Night, David. And Amanda. You don't really do anything with amethysts and garnets and stuff, do you?
You can make jewelry.
But that's like smithing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm not going to be doing that. I didn't mean to do that. To sell all those, but I guess I did, so.
What'd you sell?
Some soul gems, some petty soul gems. Yeah, no big deal.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, so I want to get lesser ward and oak flesh.
I thought that was amulet of lesser welding.
Jesus
oh my
Christ.
God, lady!
Lady, what are you
It means
doing?
so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Get away from
Thank
me.
you.
Actually, yeah, we should do the restoration tree because that's where the wards are anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you. Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village. He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she...
Dude, she's right here.
An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I don't need your jokes right now, but maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
What does this letter say? My dearest Camilla, I yearn to have you as my own, washing my linens and my fine blonde hair, to cook my dinner from my stove and tend to my house while I wander. Yours truly, Sven. Let's go find Sven. Did I sell my weapon? Why don't I have it equipped? It's right there. I don't know. Maybe he's inside.
I love let's go find Sven, and then you pull out the Ray Zombie spell.
Yeah. Wake up!
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Findal wanted me to deliver this letter to Camilla and say it's...
Lucan's got a little bit of everything.
I didn't mean
if you need weapons or armor.
Fuck off.
See,
there we go.
What is this? The elf playing at treachery? Shocking. As if I would write this.
No offense, kid, but I don't think he can boil water.
A bit of a turnabout with Faendal. Here, I had to use simple words, but this letter should convince Camilla it's from him.
I wish you could just keep this going forever.
Truly.
Yeah.
So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
Until you convinced him they're in love.
He needs to know about this.
Have you ever done the here scene missions in this game?
No.
It's...
Dear Camilla, I know I have called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. I am a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand your people's place in the Aldmeri Dominion and respect me as such.
Really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
Hell yeah. She gave me some
It
mead.
means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
Oh, fuck the elf.
Feindal? That's strange. He's never written to me before. What is this? Is this what he really thinks about me? Well, you can tell that long-eared ass not to come around the store anymore. He's not welcome. I'd better get going.
To where? You live here.
You lost? Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
25
I better get
gold.
going. Be careful.
Hang on.
You're
Good
sitting
day,
in that
friend.
chair wrong,
Keeping well?
dude.
You can get him to follow you.
Yeah, I've seen other people who
Alright.
take Feindal. Because I used to see this one story all the time where somebody said they took him to the first dragon fight outside of Whiterun, and he got the killing shot on the dragon. So they always were like, oh, he's the Dragonborn, not me. Did you lose audio?
For a second I did.
Yeah, there's wiring coming out of the back of this.
Oh, hell yeah. This thing's such a piece of shit. What's our mission right now?
I mean, I think you're supposed to talk to Rayloff, and he tells you to go get help from Whiterun.
Alright, we talked to Girder, his sister.
Yeah, whichever. But I think you can literally just go to Whiterun, and it behaves as though you were told to go there.
I know, but I'm trying to do, like, more of the actual missions, you know? Like the story. Trying to pick flowers, too. Oh, look at this guy.
Kick him.
What the fuck?
That's the back door, I guess.
It's not, is it? Maybe it is.
Oh no, it looks like it's the front door. Maybe no one's home. So why is it telling you to go there? What time is it? Is it like too early? Is it like 7 instead of 8 or some shit?
I don't know. It's not like illegal to pick this lock because they like me, so.
They immediately start hitting you with axes when you walk in.
Don't do that.
If you need to switch with mine, do it.
I guess. There it goes. Fuck. I can't hear anything but the music now. Okay, there we go. It's fixed now.
I told you my sister would help us out.
Where's she at? Oh, there she is.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hand.
A sword?
May you
We're
die.
a small village, but we work hard and take care of our own. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Yeah, give me these healing potions. Give me this necklace. Horker loaf. Delicious, delicious
There is
Horker
something
loaf.
you could do for me. For all of us.
What's that? Okay, bye.
I own the lumber mill and pay a fair wage.
Jesus Christ.
Years passed. The lumber was used for houses or furniture. Of course. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright, so we are going to Whiterun now. We really need to kill something and resurrect it. Can we get more wolves? No.
Did you hit the stone?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't remember you doing it.
Yeah, I took the mage stone.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. You could kill that.
I wouldn't be able to catch it. What the fuck? Come back here. Oh, I hear
There's
a
a
wolf.
wolf somewhere. It's wolf o'clock somewhere.
I'm not sure where it's at. Oh, fuck.
Biting your ass.
Biting my ass.
So you want to dual cast now?
Yes. Okay, I gotta put my weapon on my hotbar now.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, I thought he was running all the way around the bridge to get to me. That wolf had eaten an amethyst.
You might want to save in a couple of minutes, because, like, you go these long stretches, and it doesn't auto-save, and then you run into something that just kills you for some reason, and then you have to start back over at Riverwood.
There's Whiterun. Whiterun looks really cool from over here. It's, you know, just a really nice looking village.
I don't feel like I ever take the path. I usually just make a straight line.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do though, is like follow the paths and follow the missions and all that kind of shit. Just sort of enjoy the immersiveness a little more than I usually do, I guess. Enjoying the ambiance. What up, homie?
Nernroot.
Wait, I know you.
What?
What?
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman.
What?
Somebody saw you kill a niece. Like a chicken. It's 5 gold.
You know what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other guard's problem.
What the fuck? How the fuck do I have a bounty? It wouldn't be 5 gold for murder, so that can't be what it is.
It's the cheese wheel.
It's gotta be because I stole that cheese wheel. You're right. Who saw me steal it?
The 2 people standing in the room with you, probably.
But I was hidden.
You can snatch that butterfly out of the air, too.
But I don't want to kill the butterfly.
It's an alchemy ingredient.
But I don't want to kill the butterfly.
Oh yeah, the companions are also having that fight with that giant.
I know, I went the wrong way, so I'm gonna have to like path back over there and do that.
You get to see my husband though.
Yeah.
Another Nernroot? It's right there. It's usually dead by the time you get to him. Like, the only time you get to help is if you're an archer.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Hey, Ellie, you didn't even know I existed till this second.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Talk to Farkas, talk to Farkas, talk to Farkas.
Farkas.
I'm here to help. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Where are these people running for?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Where are these people running for, is what you just said.
It's not what I said. I said what? I'm telling lies in chat about me.
Farkas has a key to Whiterun that you can pickpocket off of him right now.
Talking all day.
Nobody's making you talk, dumbass.
I love Farkas.
I love Farkas too.
He's such an idiot.
He's just the biggest idiot.
Horses. We gotta get a mount.
Oh, there's that thing you collect and it's called Creeping Cluster, which is like these weird vines that look like pulsating veins.
Yeah.
And there's also the swamp fungus that looks like an eyeball.
Halt.
Fuck.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I think you pass that persuade no matter what.
Yeah.
Fine. but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Wuthrad, the axe.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
They're mirroring each other exactly.
Yeah.
I work for Bellefield, the general good.
It's time.
You know what's wrong
Why
with
shouldn't
Skyrim
I?
these days?
It's
Because
time.
I'm Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean...
He is. I'm scared. Is yelling.
Great Talos cherished
Oh, you can hit that, the altar behind him and get a blessing. I can't remember what Talos does, but it will cure all your diseases.
Yeah.
So I always made a habit of hitting an altar anytime I saw it. Until I became a werewolf, then I couldn't contract diseases.
Right. I might become a werewolf. Actually, I'll probably become a vampire. I didn't get any of the messages for the...
I think you don't get it until a certain point after
Okay.
the tutorial
for the
areas.
DLC.
Yeah.
Where is she? Is Lydia not standing out here somewhere?
I think she's up there.
Lydia? Lydia?
Cannot afford to act rashly in times.
Maybe she's not out
The
yet.
meaning of this interruption.
There's no time for
Jarl
rash
Balgruuf
action.
is not
I just
receiving
think we need
visitors.
more information before we act. I just...
As House Carl,
Who's
my
this,
job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
What up, Balgruuf?
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen?
The dragon destroyed Helgen. At last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough!
not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your... Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard.
It's time for the best quote in the
Looking
game.
into a matter related to these dragons and rumors.
Rumors of dragons. This dialogue is not great.
No.
What did he give me?
He gives you an enchant, like, I think it's a random item.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what he gave me.
It may have been that leather armor. Because I think he gives you an unenchanted item now, and then when you bring the Dragonstone to Farengar, he gives you a random enchanted item.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so he gave me this leather armor, you're right.
I think you're right, though. I think Lydia's down there by the door somewhere. I just don't know why you couldn't find her.
God, I can hear his awful little kids yelling.
I know, I hate all of his children, and I'm glad that if you,
I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project.
If you side with the Stormcloaks, they get kicked out of the palace.
Yeah, I was trying to remember
can be of use to me.
which one it was, because I thought he was sided with the Stormcloaks, but I guess he's not.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Where am I going and what am I
Straight
fetching?
to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Do you mean this stone?
Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar. Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting.
The Jarl's probably gone to bed.
Yeah.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Oh, she's walking up to where the Jarl is, I forgot.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
All this standing around is rubbish.
Tell him what
you
you
should be
told
taken
me
to fight to the
about the dragon.
Stormcloaks.
Everybody talk at once, please.
We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've
Fast.
ever seen.
Faster.
Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life.
Fast.
I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son.
I hate
We'll
this
take
guy.
it from here.
Look at how he's just
Get down
staring
to the
at you.
barracks for some
I'm a
food
weapon
and
in
rest.
human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the edge.
Oh fuck! He disappeared.
I've already ordered my men to muster.
When I'm wielding my sword, it feels like I'm calming.
Don't fail me.
I'm
There's
killing
no
dragons.
time to
I'm
stand on
calming.
ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
We'll give you the axe of
I
Whiterun.
would very much like to see this dragon.
High boots of Waning Frost.
Oh my god.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you
The
here
Axe of
working on
Whiterun may
ways
be
to
after the
defend
dragon
this
fight.
When he makes you the Thane.
Yeah.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I'll wear those. I mean, frost resistance. Let's go, Irileth.
All
Fucking
this standing around is rubbish.
fuck
You should be
off!
taken to
Stop
fight to
talking
the
to me.
Stormcloaks.
Maybe she's standing here after you come back.
Yeah, I don't...
It's like he was planning to make you Thane and give you a house Carl. I hope there's a mod that replaces all the house Carls with Carl from Aqua Teen.
I hope so too.
Have an army of Carls.
Damn those great.
That's a Pig Destroyer song. Army of Carls.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience if I'm going to run a
Wait, I know you.
Oh
keep running.
God.
Just keep running.
What is she doing? Why did she stop?
Maybe it was a bounty on her.
Yeah.
Keep going. God, you almost got close and heard that child's dialogue. I work with my mom in the market.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Here's the situation.
Patron of
A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know...
Brigands I can handle.
I gotta turn down the music. The music is really loud compared to everything else. Oh God, it is turned down. Let's turn the voice up.
But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say. How can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected
Luckily,
to
it
face
dies
one
by
back.
mundane means.
But we are honor-bound to fight.
Yeah, you
even
just
if we
hack at
fail.
it and it's dead.
The dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
Yeah, that sounds like the smart thing to
More than our
do.
honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah, damn
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
Alright, I'm gonna put my Conjure Familiar back on my hotbar for the time being, so I can actually conjure something during this fight.
Yeah.
I know you.
I cannot believe these guards want to arrest me right now.
Over cheese.
Over
cheese
what
crimes.
I must presume that it's the cheese crimes.
Pukerot the Wormridden stole 1 cheese. That's as much as 1 cheese, and that's awful.
I wish I could say that I did not, but in every part of Skyrim there is talk of dragon sightings. It is no coincidence.
The Khajiits are here.
Yeah. I don't feel like I've ever seen them here this early. Let's all, like, fucking jog to this tower so we're real tired by the time we get there. I also feel like there are 2 dudes here that are just named Loki and Thor.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I
wish you could already summon an Atronaut, because this fucking, dog is probably not going to be much help.
Yeah.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know.
Dragon fight.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Roki and Tor.
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
You know what I should do is probably cast
Oak Flesh.
Oak Flesh. When it lands again, at least. Oh, fuck.
I mean, how long does that last?
I have no idea.
'Cause I feel like it's a timer thing, and it may be mainly for physical.
Yeah.
Whereas Lesser Ward protects you against magic.
Alright, let's use a ward then.
It's just the ward drains your magic as long as you hold it up. Help. Well, the times I didn't say anything about it, you died.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
Where is everybody?
I don't know, I feel like they're usually a little further up the path past the dragon. I don't know, I don't see him anywhere. Yeah, like I feel like they normally, yeah. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, they usually all gather around you and talk.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Where are they? Oh, no, here's a guy.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Foos!
Damn you!
Did everybody else die? Where is everybody?
I don't see how they could have died. The fight was much shorter than I feel like I've ever even seen it.
Idiot. They're just coming
Look,
back
he's
now for
he's
the
having
first
the
time.
conversation, but
Forever.
nobody's here.
But these...
I can hear the guys somewhere. Look, here they come. Did they go back to Whiterun?
Come on, Earlith. Tell us. Do you believe in
Maybe
this
they got caught
dragonborn
on something
business?
in the tower.
Yeah, here's
Some
Earlith.
of you would be better off keeping quiet than
Jesus
flapping your
Christ.
gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a Nord.
You ain't a Nord.
I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be.
Achromatic, I am more than thrilled to tell you glitching is like 50% of the fun in this game.
Oh yeah, like
shit fucking up is just par for the course.
Yeah, Bethesda games are just really janky.
It can be very exciting. Both of us have been lucky enough to never encounter, like, a game-breaking glitch. Like, I know there have been, like... Because there's, like, glitches you could get, I think back when it first came out, you know, before they patched it, where, like, it would seriously, like, break a quest.
Yeah.
And, like, you could not continue a quest. But, like... Like, we for real never encountered a game-breaking glitch. It's mostly just really funny shit like that, where people who are supposed to be in a, you know, a cutscene, so to speak, are, like,
Hell yeah.
completely off-screen.
Look at this. I got an elk.
You keep your distance with that magic.
Hey, 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 hey. Leave me and my elk alone. Don't ever talk to me or my elk again.
Now there's an elk in the game I'm playing and an elk in the game you're playing.
That's true. That's true.
Time to buy moon sugar.
This one thinks you should be more careful with your spells.
You don't even know me, dude.
Take a look.
I feel like you probably have some arrows embedded in you could sell.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yep, 8 steel arrows. Actually, I pulled those out of the dragon because it ate a guard. I'm probably just going to sell all my dragon bones, because I'm not going to use them for anything, right?
If you're not going to smith, no. I don't know that you can get dragon bone shit if you don't smith. I feel like you must be able to. Like, shops should start selling it, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it for just a second.
It's just the heaviest fucking objects in the game.
I know.
So it really sucks, because you have a bunch of them, and you don't have a house for the longest time.
Take a look.
Steel war axe. That should do more damage than the axe I have, right? But it's not enchanted, so I don't know.
I feel like steel is the next upgrade over iron in Ancient Nord, but Ancient Nord may technically be the same as steel. You might want to check before you buy.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna buy some moon sugar, which is basically cocaine.
You can get skooma in this game, right?
No. No.
Are you positive?
Yeah, there's no skooma in this game.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
To warm sands.
I don't know why they took out one drug but didn't take out moon sugar. But I guess it's because skooma is so very obviously a drug, and they treat moon sugar like an alchemy ingredient now.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's more lore, like the Khajiit are the people who carry around moon sugar, and maybe skooma is more localized to Cyrodiil.
I don't know. I just know skooma is literally crack cocaine. So
skooma or moon sugar?
Moon sugar is cocaine.
Okay.
But skooma is like crack. Oh, these motherfuckers.
Need something? A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for... We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We will find her eventually. No trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
Alright, let's go talk to Balgruuf and get Lydia, and I'll probably call it a night because I want to go read some manga.
Are you still reading Blood on the Tracks?
No, I've read what had been updated since I last read it. So I'm probably gonna start. I don't know. I can't decide if I'm gonna start Naruto or if I'm gonna read Dungeon Meshi first.
Wait, I know you.
I feel really short in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
I always feel short when I play games.
Like, Bretons are shorter than some of the other races.
Uh-huh.
What up, Balgruuf?
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower?
I died.
Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the
I
dragon.
could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be called something called the Dragonborn.
What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That's just what the men called me. I cannot help this. I am just a little Dragonborn.
Greybeards seem to think the same thing. Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
The Thrussy of the world.
It's true.
What do the Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else
Who
could
are you
it
talking
mean?
to?
The Greybeards.
The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Didn't they
Ranga,
completely
calm
ruin
yourself.
this
What does any of
with
this
Elder
Nord
Scrolls
nonsense have to
Online?
do with
I
our
don't know.
friend here?
Because I feel like it takes place
Capable as she may
between,
be,
obviously,
I
that
don't see any
point
signs of her
and this
being
point, and dragons are common.
Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Why would I know that?
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world.
Smells like
I
old
wonder
man.
if the Greybeards
There's a
even
frost
notice
troll
what's
there.
going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl.
Lydia!
And this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Maybe they can
We
pardon
are
you for your
honored
cheese
to have
crimes
you as
now.
Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Lydia, get out here.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
Okay. Is the axe he gave me any good? Yes.
It's two-handed,
Oh,
though.
fuck. Well, that means Lydia gets it.
I wish you
I'm
could
right
better
behind you.
manage your companions in these games, because, like,
I am sworn to carry your
I've seen where
burdens.
people explain that sometimes you get companions and they come with, like, a two-handed weapon, but they're better at one-handed.
Yeah.
Which makes no fucking sense. Like, why would you outfit a character and then stat them
You
in a
lead,
way
I'll
that
follow.
doesn't work the way they're outfitted?
Yeah. Oh, we need to get her some better armor. We might go do that. Well, we'll have to wait until the armory opens.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't.
By Izmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve. Saphir.
What time is it here? Oh god, no, I don't want to do that.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh shit.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, I think that's the notes about... Oh, maybe not.
Pukerot the Wormridden, you caused a bit of a stir in Whiterun when you demonstrated the powers of your Thume. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. 11:13 p.m. So let's wait 9-10 hours, and the shop should open. Stand in place for 10 hours without moving.
Mm-hmm. On this fine turd ass.
It is turd ass in the game. That is the day of the week. Are you open? Yes. Let's go to War Maidens.
Welcome to War Maidens.
Welcome to War Maidens. What does he say? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now we've got small weapons as
Oh,
well
he didn't
as
say
big.
it.
Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Looking to protect yourself?
Oh,
Deal
there we
some
go.
damage.
Okay, Okay, so like Lydia's got basic iron armor right now, I think.
Mm-hmm. No, I think she has steel.
She has steel armor? Okay. So we just need to buy her, like, a steel helmet, basically, right?
Yeah.
Good doing business with you.
I'm right behind you.
And I guess I'm going to give her my dragon bones and stuff for right now.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Let's
Hell
get
yeah.
going then.
Alright, so I guess I'll call it there, and then next time we will go to High Hrothgar and talk to the Greybeards, and they can do the weird shit they do to you.
A few symptoms for my supper is all I ask.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
So, thanks for hanging out
Nope.
in the stream.
Sorry. Nothing.
What the fuck does this guy want?
He's the courier.
Go the fuck away.
Nope.
Get out.
Sorry. Nothing.
Oh shit!
Kill his ass, Lydia!
Oh my god, Lydia's trying to kill the courier! Fuck! Fuck.
Shit.
Oh god! I don't think he's killable,
No.
but he's severely wounded
And
right
he's still
now.
hostile.
Is he?
Okay, now he's not. He was when he was down, but he's fine now.
Lydia is fucking feral. Oh my god. I love this game so much. It's so bad.
The fucking Whiterun guards care more about your alleged cheese crimes that they did not witness than you attacking a courier in the streets.
Oh man. Okay, yeah. So we're going now. Thank you for hanging out,
Yeah,
Chromatic.
thanks.
I really, really appreciate that. I'm gonna try to get back into one of your streams. I've been really busy this week, and next week I will be gone completely because I have to like go to a different state for work, and I'm fucking bummed about it. But
I might try to hang out, especially if you do any art streams. I love watching people make art.
But I'll be back. We'll be back Friday this week, and we're gonna play some Dwarf Fortress, which I've never played Dwarf Fortress.
Yeah, we don't know
before.
how to play, but we have a friend who's going to try to explain it to us.
But yeah, we'll come hang out in your stream some more. I downloaded like 30 horror games after we talked about them the other day. So like I downloaded Yumi Nikki, like I was talking about, and then I downloaded God, what was the game you were telling me about? End of
Oh yeah, I remember hearing.
Endroll? I think it was Endroll.
Yeah.
Yeah, Endroll. And I downloaded like, cause like there's that website where, it was like vgperson.com or something. It looked like a website where somebody had translated a lot of those RPG Maker style horror games from Japan. I downloaded like everything on that site. And I also downloaded a big Yumi Nikki fan game pack. So I don't know. I'm going to start sorting through all that and doing some of those on Wednesdays. And then like pop back into Skyrim every so often to play some more of that. But yeah, I'll do that soon as well. That'll be really fun. Alright, so yeah, we'll be back Friday, and then next week we'll be on hiatus, and then hopefully we'll be back after that week for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for a more permanent schedule. And at some point soon, I'm going to get Skyward Sword, and I'm going to start playing through all of the Zelda games on Sundays. So that'll be really fun as well. Alright. Yeah, I hope you can come by too, but we'll come see you really soon when you stream. Have a good night too. Bye.
Bye.